Hey guys, it's Julian Gaylor here from PerFit Health and Wellness with a short video for you. Top 5 tips to keep your exercise going over winter. Obviously during winter time everyone wants to be all roped up indoors and sometimes we can let our exercise program slip. But here are the top 5 tips for you to make sure you can keep it going through winter to keep that great body happening. First one is getting started with each exercise session is the hardest part. Whether that's getting out of bed and getting your runners on to go for a walk in the cold morning, or even just stepping that first step into the gym, that's the hardest part. Once you get going, the body will warm up and you'll feel great after it. So instead of hitting the snooze button a few extra times, you'll already be up, had your exercise done for the day, and feeling great. If you are exercising outdoors, or if you are indoors, and it's pretty cold, make sure that you do cover up your extremities. So this means wear some gloves, even wear a beanie, maybe even wear some thicker socks, some Explorers or something. Basically that's the first place we are going to get cold. We lose a lot of heat from our head. So if we can keep ourselves as warm as possible from the very start, we're going to be feeling a lot better and the exercise is going to be a lot more pleasant. Number 3 is stretching and warming up thoroughly. Obviously we should do this all the time anyway, but when we're exercising in the cold, we're much more prone to injuries and cramping up, and also the muscles will be a lot more tighter. So when we're exercising, it's great to warm up, stretch a lot more so that we'll be able to have a great session, especially if you're doing resistance training. If your muscles aren't warmed up, you're not going to be able to do as well as you would be if you were fully stretched and warmed up, ready to go. Number 4 is to wear multiple layers when you exercise. Obviously it's going to be really cold, so you want to have those layers on so that you're not going to get anywhere near hypothermia and you're going to be nice and comfortable when you're exercising. But you want to make sure these are layers that you can gradually take off as you get warmer. So that, start with your big hoodie or tracksuit pants on, and as you get warmer, you can take them off down to your shorts and your t-shirt once you're fully warmed up to make sure that you're going to be comfortable every time you exercise. Okay, and the last one is most important. Some people don't do this as much when it's cold, is to keep the hydration and water happening. It's very easy when it's cold not to drink as much as we do in the hot weather, but our body needs to be hydrated just as much. So you may not feel thirsty, but you should always be drinking. Have a drink bottle with you and keep it going, because we will be sweating, but the cooler weather won't make it feel like you're sweating as much. You should honestly never feel thirsty. If you feel thirsty, that means your body is already dehydrated and it's needing water. So if you can always be continually sipping on the drink bottle, even if you don't feel like you need it, you're going to be a step ahead. A little tip that I like to use is to use a wide-lipped drink bottle. So forget the pop tops where you can only get a little sip out of it at a time. Something with a wide mouth drinking lip is a lot better. The best example is using an old V8 juice bottle. They're nice and big. You're going to be able to get a lot more per gulp or mouthful compared to if you're having the little pop tops, and it makes it a lot easier to get more in. Hopefully you'll be able to use these tips, and stay tuned for more videos. Once again, this is Julian Gaylor from PerFit Health and Wellness. All the best to you and your health and wellness goals.